How to make money online with no skill or experience. Okay, you see all these people making money online, you're thinking, yeah, I want my share of that, I want to be able to do that. Well, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, and we're starting right now. Hey, I'm JR Fisher. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching this video. Do me a favor, subscribe right now. There's a big subscribe button down there. It's red, but when you click it, it will turn gray unless you've already clicked it and it's already gray. Have you hit the bell? There's a bell next to it. Okay, ring the bell. It's the notification bell. It'll make you part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that gets notified every single time I do one of these videos. You won't miss out on a single video because I will personally notify you, especially if I go live. We could maybe even talk there. Now let's get into this. There's so many ways to make money online now. The last generation, they didn't even have access to the stuff you have access to now. So many people think they've missed the boat, that they've missed the curve, that they can't get in there. It's too late to make money online. Nothing could be further from the truth. As a matter of fact, I've been selling online since 2009. I've sold millions of dollars of both digital and physical products, and back then it was much harder. There weren't near as many ways to make money online, and you had to really figure stuff out. Now you don't have to. In this video I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to make some money online. Let's get started. In addition to that, there is a course below. It's a $97 course, but guess what? I'm going to give it to you absolutely free. All you have to do is click and learn. No credit card required. Hey, also, as we get started here, don't forget to put comments below, any questions you may have, anything you want to know about, or if you've experienced something that's worked for you and you want to share one of your successes, put it below. All right, let's get into this. Okay, check it out. Here's some titles from recent blog posts that I've seen. How about this one here? How to make money online without special knowledge or skills. Or maybe you like this one: 5 ways to make money online, no skills, no experience. Sounds a lot like the other one. 10 stupidly easy ways to make money with no skills. Next one: how to earn money online without any knowledge. Wow. The best work from home jobs that take little or no experience. Wait, what? Why are we doing this? Why are we trying to make money knowing we have no skills, no talent, nothing to offer? Doesn't really make sense, does it? Yeah, I mean, you could make money online, I guess, with 0 talent and 0 skills, and you could probably slog away and maybe make 5 or 10 bucks an hour. But is that really what you want to do? Look, the internet does allow you to make money, but you know what? The playing field hasn't changed. The more skills you have, the more money you're really going to make. So what the internet has really done is it's allowed people to gain skills so they can increase their value, which is the way you need to go. And making money from a service business is really quite simple. Number 1, develop a valuable skill. That's the first thing you need to do. Number 2, apply that skill to a customer's needs in a professional manner. Number 3, learn how to sell that skill to customers in need. Number 4, just trade your service for money. Now notice how trading that service for money came last, that you became a better person, a more valuable person, learned how to market this skill before you ever got money. You see, if you skip over that step, if you skip over those steps of actually being a more valuable person, of actually having more skills, you're always going to be trading your time for money, making 5 or 10 bucks an hour. That's not what you want to do. Now the first thing you've got to think about is how to create value. What exactly is value? Well, the first thing you have to do is prioritize what you're doing with your time. How are you investing your time? Are you investing your time in watching sports? Are you investing time in watching your favorite Netflix show? Or are you investing your time in becoming a more valuable person? Now here's the cool thing I've figured out about experts. They weren't born experts. They weren't. They actually learned skills and talents that made them categorize themselves as experts because of what they learned. Now I would also say, don't develop skills that make you a one-trick pony. Okay, so if you decide you want to work on websites, don't just be a website designer. don't just be somebody who does SEO, don't just be somebody who can do data entry. Know a whole lot of different areas, and it's going to open up more opportunities for you also. Now here's the one thing that I've noticed about people who develop skills: they ignore the one skill that's really, really important. Sure, they learn how to build a website or do SEO or market products, but they don't learn the most important skill, and we're going to call that a soft skill, and that's the skill of communication and selling. Because you could have all these great skills, but if you can't sell them to your client, you're never going to collect the money. Now I know most people will say, hey JR, I don't want to be a salesperson, you know, I'm too honest, I don't want to be dishonest. And that, it kills me when I hear that, because you don't have to be dishonest to sell something. The fact is, everybody sells every single day. It doesn't even matter if you're in a sales job or not. If you're a preacher, you know, and I had a friend who was a preacher at a church, and he says, man, it's hard to really get across my message. He says, I have one book and everybody agrees on the book, and yet they still all argue about it. And he said that he would have to sell his message. If you're a parent and you've got children, you're going to have to sell them on doing the right things. You're going to have to sell them on looking both ways when they cross the street and giving them reasons for that. And if you think that you can develop skills and not develop the skill of selling those skills to other people, you're wrong. It's that person who's able to market those skills, is that person who's able to convince the person that they have what they need, that is going to earn all the money. And if you don't develop these sales skills that are so valuable in life, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're a waiter at a table, right, you're going to want to sell the food that you're supposed to be selling, because you get a percentage of that dinner check every single night. And if your checks are low, so are your percentages, which means you make less money. Selling is the #1 skill you need to develop. Now you may say, well, gee, JR, I've never sold anything before, and I do have skills, and I've developed these skills, and I've watched these YouTube videos, and I know how to do all kinds of stuff on websites. But what I don't know how to do is sell my skills to somebody when I'm working on their website. I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to say. Guess what? The same place that you learn the skills on how to work on websites are available to you, and it's called the internet. You can learn to sell on the internet. On my channel right here, I've got videos that talk about how to sell anything to anybody. Okay, so you could actually watch those videos and pick up those skills. Now I spent most of my life in sales, and I realized that that's a really, really important skill, because not only, you know, to sell a product to a consumer, but let's say you manage people. Let's say you have 2 or 3 people you manage. You're going to want them to do certain activities, and if you can't sell them on the idea of why they should do those activities and keep them motivated as they do those activities, you're not going to be a very good boss. No matter what area that you work in, you still have to have those sales skills. So here's how I want you to think about it. When we're talking about making money online, now maybe you clicked on this video because it said no skills and no experience, and you said, oh boy, that's me. I'm a no skilled, no experienced human being. Don't be that person anymore. You don't need to be that person. It doesn't matter, you know, if you're working at a fast food joint right now, or you're working at a large corporation, you can actually improve your skills on the internet. You could go onto my channel with over 600 videos at the time of this recording. There'll probably be a lot more, and watch some of the videos on sales. You can watch some of the videos on SEO. You can watch some of the videos on building websites. You can watch some of the videos on drop shipping, on affiliate marketing. All these areas you could find on my channel right now. You could actually gain experience on that. But the one thing I will tell you is none of that experience, none of those skills, none of those talents will serve you very well unless you develop the skill of communication and being able to sell those skills to somebody else. You have to be able to do that. If you come out with a course, you know, you're going to have to come up with a sales video. It's going to have to be on a sales page. You're going to have to convince people to buy your course, even if you're selling digital products, of which I have some. My wife has those still have to be sold. Okay, it's not like you have this great course, this great anything, this great product. Nobody's going to buy it from you unless you sell it to them. So those communication skills are just paramount. So here's how I want you to think about it. As of today, you need to assess your skills. You need to think about, what can I do, and what is that value? Now if that value is not what it should be, I want you to look at the next level. You know, maybe you're a website designer, maybe that's what you do, and you say, well, website designers make X number of dollars, but I want to make double that. Well, you need to go out in the marketplace and find out what job pays double that. Is it coding? Is it programming? Do you want to do that? Okay, is it sales and marketing? Is it writing sales letters? Is it writing emails? Does that pay double that? And if so, learn those skills. It's really that simple. There's plenty of information now on the internet that's free. There's some great courses. I have some great courses. Hey, there's a free course below right now. It's a $97 course. You can grab it absolutely free by just clicking on the link. You could start right there and get that training. Now the one thing I will tell you is whatever training you get, whether it's building websites, whether it's sales skills, whether it's communication, make sure you get that training from somebody who's good at it. Make sure you get that training from somebody who's proven they know what they're talking about and they've already achieved that. That's the one key to learning online, is learning from the right person. And it's pretty easy nowadays. You can Google somebody's name and put scam or rip off or whatever you want, and you could figure out if they're for real. You can figure out if they really did things, if they really sold things. I started off selling all kinds of products that didn't work, and I ended up with a survival food company that did work, and we still sell products there today. It's Survival Cave Food. You can always look that up. But the point is, I actually did it before I did the courses. I actually sold products. I learned how to do that, and now I teach people how to do that stuff online. So make sure you learn from somebody who knows how to do this stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please put your comments below. Let me know what skill that you're going to develop. Let me know what you're going to learn, what you're going to improve on. I really want to hear that. Now if you've got questions about that, also put those comments below. Ask me those questions and I'll go in there and answer you. Don't forget, grab the course. It's free training, $97 course, absolutely free, in the description below. You got to grab that. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? You got to do that. Hit that subscribe button there, bell notifications, gotta ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so that when I do a new video you will be notified, whether it's live, which is pretty cool, I can talk to you, or whether it's recorded. You'll be first in line. You'll be part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that gets notified before anybody else. Hey, if you really want to increase your income, check out this video right here. It's a great video and it's really going to help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.